Thank you to our sponsors. I'm sorry, I forgot I'm catching this game. Down here in the bottom left. I'm just like looking at him like, I wonder what opener like SuperNova's going to do. By the way, SuperNova I have like gauged so much respect for.
Oh, infinity
dude, I'm
respect.
like what? He's got like one like mineral like resource location, and like DRG's like maxed out like with 40, like can't kill him, and like as SuperNova's like at 136 supply. I'm like, really? It sounds like somebody like trying to make like pro gamer fan fiction, but it's just like not quite realistic. It's like he was maxed out throwing Brood Lords and Ultras, but SuperNova on 136 supply with 3 ghosts and a couple siege tanks. The rest of Marines Riders was holding off, and I'm like, listen, man, that doesn't actually happen, man. And then it happens in this game.
Yeah.
He's like nuking bases. He's like, well, I can't be everyone at once, but I can have one ghost. It's just going to be nuking bases.
You know, as far as Marine tank users go, I think SuperNova might be my favorite TVZ right now. It's not my favorite strat. I like to see some other stuff in this match, a little bit more like mech. I'm just such a mech lover.
You have a mech fetish.
I have the sickest mech fetish, man.
What you need to do is find a player who's also into mech, all right? And then you can be happy.
Why? Because I just like watch him do mech, and I'm not into him because he likes mech.
No, you're just into mech. You need to settle down, man.
Don't label me.
You're like, you can't talk to my girlfriend about this. All right, we have an extractor coming. Hatchery on the way. Oh, what was that?
I'm just like amazed at how good the games are tonight. It's silly.
This little drone trying to tickle an SCV. Listen, the drone attack is like the least epic. It actually sounds like what it sounds like when you pull weeds from grass.
Wow!
It's true. Think about that.
Wow!
Go outside, pull weeds from the ground.
Tasteless, if casting doesn't work out, you should work in a sound studio.
Yeah, man. Blizzard's like, all right, let's play the weeds being pulled out of the ground.
All right, we're gonna have a little bunker rushage.
And he's like, no, it's creep there.
Not really going to do much. DRG is not going to want to lose a drone, but he will.
Yeah, the SCV got him.
He's like,
I'll use my mining
no, he
drill.
lost 2 drones. Oh, DRG is going to be very upset about this. Losing 1 drone is fine. Losing 2 is when you actually really feel it, and you're like, oh my god, this happened. But he only made 2 lings. And a lot of times people will overmake lings. So he's actually going to be made up for that. He knew that his opponent would actually run away thinking there's a lot of lings, and oh my god, the gold base is being taken. What? Oh, reactored Hellions. Okay, so people are really loving this. You zone out the Zerg with map control through this, and you take the gold. Doesn't matter the matchup. You go something very mobile, very quick, and good in the early game and take the gold base. It's a strategy.
It's a strat.
Now, will DRG make a Roach-Warren? Because if he does, he can get pretty far ahead. Of course, he has no idea this is happening.
I've caught my second window toast. I'm back.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
That's good. Cases is like so tired. He thought there was a second window. I just blew on him. I went, and that went.
I'm like, I think I caught the second win. All right. Hellions are moving out now. Now, this is a very weird strategy. Coming in from SuperNova. Most of this is based off of the fact that the Zerg finds out too late that the gold base is taken. Artos is like on a preview screen right now. Is like just zoomed in on a Hellion.
I'm just well.
If you guys can see, actually, sometimes Artos is what I see when I'm sitting here, where it's like what he's saying is correct and stuff. But while he's talking about it, he's like zoomed in like on a shop in Metalopolis. Like he's looking at like the BJ's Cafe and stuff. He's like looking at like what it looks like. I'm like,
it's true. I take off scroll when I play because I don't want to accidentally scroll.
Yeah, of course. You never get to see.
I only get to scroll here, man. That's so funny that it is funny that you point out. I'm like, actually, I'm like saying what's going on, but I'm like watching something completely different. I like have an eye on the mini-map so I know what's happening. No, they actually, Blizzard released the silhouette of a new Terran unit from Heart of the Swarm, and someone on Team Liquid like figured out that it looks completely like a Hellion that has transformed into like some sort of walker.
Oh! That would be sick.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the Hellion, and it really, the guy like nailed it, man. It really looks like that, the silhouette.
Oh. I think my brain just had an orgasm.
Sick.
I'm like, that's so badass. Blizzard, so good.
I tell you what, man. They say it's not possible in men, but today has given me multiple brain orgasms.
Yeah, man. Back to back. Oh.
Oh, this is bad. This is what we call really, really bad. He's got to get his Hellions over there immediately. Oh, nice defense so far.
The Marines are like, we didn't cover.
Gonna lose. Oh, didn't lose too many NSCBs, actually. That actually were, and he saved all 3. What? SuperNova!
SuperNova's like actually.
How did this happen? How did this happen?
We need to like call Blizzard. SuperNova's like ranked #1 on the ladder. Dustin Browder's like on the phone. He's like, we need to shut the ladder down. Like, its points are too high. The server can't handle it. Like, people at Blizzard are freaking out. Like, it's like some made-up thing in my mind where for some reason that would like break the server. Like, he has too many points. Those Hellions actually got in there.
Yeah, they really did. Great job by SuperNova so far. Oh, man. Oh, geez, Louise.
Oh, man, he's doing a lot of damage. I never thought I'd say that. I think SuperNova is going to actually beat DRG in this series.
Yeah, I thought that this would be the one series today that wouldn't be close, but you know what? It is, and it's because SuperNova's so damn good. 16 workers killed. Wowzers.
SuperNova is actually more impressive than a real SuperNova.
That's actually very true. There's nothing but great things in his future for at least the next 4 billion years.
He's like... You are so funny, Artosis. Oh my god. Some astronomers are like, no, that's not true. Supernovas are amazing. And then I actually just like show him this game. I like show him that last game. He's like,
he doesn't even know what StarCraft is, but he's got tears
Supernovas
in
are
his
actually
eyes.
stupid compared to this game. It's like the mystery of the universe and all the complicated things that happen to different planets and galaxies and black holes. It's not actually as interesting as Supernova somehow lasting that long against DRG's maxed out army.
It's very true, actually, Tasteless. Thank you for saying so many true things in this cast here today. We do have 7 mutas on the way, but Supernova with his infinity defense already has 3 turrets up. The one thing I'm going to be scared about is when Baneling speed finishes, he can make 5 Banelings and just like ravage that gold base, Tasteless. That gold base will be pillaged and plundered.
Look at this stutter micro. It's like, oh.
You think we're shooting? No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we are. Yes, we are. No,
You're like really good at like stop go or whatever that game. The Goblins goes.
Red light, green light.
Yeah, man.
Red
Did, like, Steve,
green light. And here come the Banelings. Beautiful spread. Like 5 Banelings kill 4 Marines. Okay. You say so, Supernova.
It's like awkward.
It's like, oh my god. And all these mutas are going to be caught in the center.
It's a trap.
Barely damaged. Couple pumpkin mutas in there. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm so hungry, Artosis. She's like, I want you guys to know that we cast this for so long. I'm like, oh, I need nourishment.
Yeah, well, I'm actually like a plant sun. Artosis is StarCraft, man. I actually don't feel hunger until there's no more StarCraft. I can't tell you how many times like my brother would come up to my room, be like, your hands are shaking. Have you eaten? And I'm like, oh,
no,
I
do that too.
I've only been playing for 8 hours.
Games all day.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I forgot to eat. It's like 5 at night.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I got really high on Icy Cup, the ladder. Like,
all right, good clump of mutas. It's got a nice batch, a nice.
I like how we
handful.
call it a clump and not a lump. A lump of mutas.
Not a lump.
Then he shoots the Marine. The Marine gets like a little lump on his head. It's like everything I'm saying right now is so stupid. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's a lot of medevacs, by the way.
Yeah, that actually
if
makes
he doesn't have
a bigger
Banelings,
difference.
that will actually crush through everything.
People need to actually take notice of how many medevacs there are. Normally
Yeah,
people are like,
that's
oh, he
6.
does or does not have medevacs.
No.
But actually, like,
Most pros will have 4 with that many Marines.
I
And
think
here we
it's
go.
actually GG.
It actually might be.
Yeah.
He's making a lot of lings, but I mean the damage is being piled on while the lings are hatching. And here we go. The drones have to come out, but only 1 Baneling. DRG caught without Banes. And even though he will hold and kill the medevacs, he's lost a lot of drones, a lot of mutas. He's at 32 drones against 60 SCVs. Excuse me. DRG's in a lot of trouble, Tasteless. And it's not because he didn't take out the trash and do the dishes.
Yeah. Oh, God. You know what I always used to forget to do when I was a kid was mow the lawn. I'd be like,
I would actually just say no.
Like playing games. Oh, GG.
GG. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. SuperNova advances. And rightfully so. He's so good. You're so damn good, SuperNova.
I actually think this guy could get even farther than round of 8, Artosias.
I have a really cool stat for everyone. Nestea is the only Zerg that beat a Terran. Coca beat our last Protoss. Every other Zerg, DRG, Lucira, and Leenock all lost to Terrans. Then Nestea pwned his Terran and moves on. Nestea is the ultimate badass. There are 6 Terrans. Coca, the Zerg, who beat the last Protoss standing in insanely one-sided games. And Nestea, God of Men.
Can Nestea get to the finals?
You know what? We need to rename the sun in honor of Nestea.
Oh, it's like, the Nestea's getting in my eyes. Because it's, you mean the sun.
What if you were looking at the sun and Nestea went in your eyes? Pain squared!
It was fun
What
today,
if you
guys.
left your Nestea out in the sun and it's spoiled? Nestea spoiled the Nestea. It's like, don't get too much Nestea in one spot.
See, it's this funny sentence where you use 2 of the same words.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to eat.
You casted well today, Tasteless.
I'm going to be like, see you guys later. And then, like, as the camera turns off, I'm just like, like, kill me.
Look, your pizza's right there. Just eat
I'm like
some.
trying to pick up like my cyanide pill. I'm like drop it. I'm like, you need to put it in my mouth. I'm like, you like put it in my mouth. I'm like, I need it with ice cream. I can't take a pill without ice cream. All right. Here's the result of today's games.
That's special. Well, okay, so here we have, this is insane. On the 11th, thank God we get to cast that one. MVP against Nestea, Gonzi against SuperNova. And then on the 12th, we're going to miss Clyde cleaning up MMA, unfortunately. And then Happy against Coca. We'll be on our way to MLG at that point. Sorry, guys.
Sorry about that, guys.
We'll have some great Code 8 casters in here.
I know that we're probably going to say it several times in the cast if people won't listen and stuff. They'll be like, I never knew.
Yeah.
But we won't be here.
Nestea MVP, man. That may as well be the finals. Those two are so unbelievable.
I really want Nestea to be MVP.
I'm so impressed by Nestea. Like, let's go over this again. Coca beat our last Protoss, a Protoss that we didn't even think would make it to this round. Let's be frank, Killer played really terribly against him. His builds were terrible. His execution was bad.
my cannon didn't finish before the Zerglings came.
Yeah, and then he's like, I had no sentries. I just went 6 Warp Gate, Zealot, Stalker. And it's like, well, that's never going to work. So Coca beat that guy. Nestea took out a Terran that looked very good, and every other Zerg lost to Terran. So Nestea is our champion, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
You guys better get his autograph at BlizzCon. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, man. I don't know how he's going to get around at BlizzCon.
Well, he's Nestea, man. He'll just like...
He's actually like...
Nerds surround him, and like a rope drops from a Mutalisk, and he just flies through. He's like holding the rope, and like his arm and like his legs are behind him because the Muta's going so fast. He like wants a hot dog. He like goes like this.
He like punches the ground, and like all the nerds like fly away at once. That's how he does it.
He opens the Nidus Canal and jumps into it, and all the nerds punch the Nidus Canal.
I want you guys to know when Nestea's at BlizzCon, and here's the thing, okay, is that all he knows how to do is kill nerds. So you might not be safe.
You might not be safe.
He might like see a nerd. See, he was a nerd. He's like, he like gets like a Terminator eye, and he's like analyzes it, and he's like Master League level player, 12 platter points. He just like rips your heart out. You don't understand why?
Oh, by the way, the GSTL final is on Saturday at 3:10 p.m. Good. I did not actually know. Prime against MVP. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
maybe get to see DRG. In fact, I know we'll see DRG. That's going to be an insane match, man. Genius saving MVP, Creator saving Prime, couple Protosses going at it, new and old.
It's going to be good, man. I just can't believe how good today's games are. Do us a favor, actually, because today was a special day today. We just like a bug attacking me. It's like a mini Muta harassing my face instead of my base.
ST's trying out a new Zerg unit.
Get it out of here. All right. Spread the word about this day today, because this is a day where, especially with our 3 Terran versus Zergs, but even our Terran versus Terran was quite good as well. This would be a good way to get other people to watch StarCraft.
Yeah, this was an amazing day.
It was a great day.
And I think we were pretty funny
today,
too.
I think we did a good job casting. There was like a period after like hour 4 I was like, I can't concentrate. And then
That's funny too, though. I laugh at other people's
right.
pain, especially yours.
Yeah. We're going to wrap it up today,
That's what a
guys.
true friend does, right?
That's right. That's what friends are for, is to laugh in your pain. Thank you for joining us here today. I'm Tasus. With me is Artosis. We're the Casting Archon, and this has been an epic day of the GSL Code S. See you next time.